Good evening, everybody. And man, I have been looking forward to this sportscast all day long. We finally have basketball back. And speaking of looking forward, the Westwood boys basketball team kick off their season tomorrow at 7:15 with the matchup against NEGAUNEE. And this is certainly going to be a test for the Patriots team's balance as well as their readiness. We spoke with head coach Luke Gray about the season opener and expectations for his team.
The kids, they have something to look forward to. They gives them something. It's really just something to look forward to, and they're excited to be back here. You can tell during the school days that just the attitude is so much better. I think something to look forward to that I'm looking forward to at least is this is the deepest team we've had, I think, in a handful of years now. We have 4 guys coming back from last year's varsity team. They're all great leaders and really just represent our program well, and they all lead in their own way. And we're able to mix those with a JV group that did very well at the JV level last year.
Now that we got you all hyped up for some boys basketball tomorrow, let me give you some girls basketball highlights from tonight. And let's start things off with the Westwood girls, who hosted Iron Mountain in their season opener. And before the game, I spoke with Coach COCHRAN about what exactly to expect from the first game with only 1 day of contact practices under the Patriots' belt.
The focus, I just joked with them in the locker room, our focus will be to keep it under 50 turnovers, and I think we'll be doing all right tonight. It'll be ugly. There will be bumps and lumps and bruises, but you know what? It's not that much different in a regular season. The first game of a normal season, the first game is always a little bit wild, and you don't really know what to expect.
We don't know what to expect, but who cares? We finally got some girls basketball with the Westwood Patriots playing host to the Iron Mountain Mountaineers. And with the new precautions, not a lot of fans there, but the Patriots fans that were there should expect a lot of this. Some good ball movement before finding Ellie Miller in the post for the bucket and the foul. And Coach COCHRAN mentioned that Miller is going to be a key part of Westwood's success. Mountaineers possession now, and some good ball movement of their own as they go inside and find an open Ellison Powell for the bucket. And now, a few minutes later, Mountaineers leading by 1, and the Patriots working inside out this time, going down low and then kicking it out to the junior Caitlin Williams, who's going to bury the triple. And the Patriots just roll over the Mountaineers, beating them 67-35. And we're not done yet. Let's head down the road for some more girls basketball. Calumet taking on NEGAUNEE. The Miners must have seen the Patriots game plan, because they're doing the same thing, working inside with a nice spin move and a little teardrop bucket for the Miners. And now Copper Kings had a little bit of a different game plan, with junior Jana Locust stopping on a diamond, hitting the jumper at the free throw line. And then after a technical on Calumet, the Miners inbound it, and then an offensive rebound for another bucket for NEGAUNEE. And Copper's Kings committed to shooting it, but after a Locust miss on a 3, they pass it way down the field for an open layup for Lily Nelson. And now Calumet trying to do some work of their own in the post, but unable to convert it initially, but getting the offensive rebound. And you know what? Let's just go back to the original game plan of shooting the threes. And it's going to be Ellie Jeriff who hits the 3 for the Copper Kings. And it was a tight game, but Calumet pulls away, winning 62-54.